Hello everyone, I'm Amir from Adobe class. In the last class, we learned how to work with the selection and move tool together. Today we want to talk about one of most important tool in the Photoshop. The name is Lasso. So without no more word, let's start. First off, to open some pictures. And here it's my pictures. So if I'm hold the control on my keyboard and click on my picture, they will be selected for me together. And I talk about this subject in the first video. So let me open it. And they will be open for me. And exactly on the left side on my toolbar, in the third tool that we have, it's a lasso. The shortcut from lasso, it's a L. For example, if I'm clicking L on my keyboard, lasso will be active for me. Guys, I said this in the videos, better we use a shortcut. It's a very faster and it's saving time for us. It's very important. So first that we have in the lasso, it's a lasso tool. And we can see them here. And if we right click on the lasso, we can see another tools they are dependent on lasso. So first tool I'm choosing, we can see them a little white square here. It's meaning this tool active for me. So here, let me guys a little bit zoom to looking better in our picture, and it's better for us. And I will explain how to zoom and with the different ways in the zoom part, not now. Because I want to be a little familiar with the zoom. First tool, the name is Lasso Tool. If I'm click and hold my mouse and start dragging, it's making selection for me. For example, like this. Because I have to select my wolf here. It's not very good selection, guys. I know. So I want to do it fast to understand how to do this. I know maybe some people say the hair from wolf they didn't on the selection. We will explain about all of this in the videos. Just I want to start simple going on the professional. It taking time, guys, not just on the one video. So select this wolf like this. It was good. If I'm when I'm release my mouse, it will be select for me, and I can see them. The wolf selected for me. Before, for example, when we work with selections, let me deselect this selection. We could just select with the rectangle. And today we'll learn how to work with the lasso tool. Lasso tool is very better. For example, if I want to cut this picture, background will be paste and copy with my picture too. But if I'm work with the lasso just cut this wolf and it's better for us actually. So let me deselect this and going here in the lasso, and here in the second option in the under tool lasso, in the Polygon Lasso tool. If I'm click on it, Polygon Lasso tool, it's more using for geometric shapes like a rectangle, square, triangle, any shapes it could be used, and it's a better we use a forget name Polygon Lasso tool. It's a very better for shapes. So let me zoom now a little bit for looking better. Zoom. It's a great. Choose a lasso. I can see the Polygon Lasso tool active for me. It's a little bit square. Little what square here. It's meaning it's active for me. So Polygon Lasso tool, we needed to click and don't drag. Just you can see, just don't need to hold our mouse in the like a lasso tool. It's a Polygon Lasso tool. There are different. Any place that you want to, for example, cut our selection, you have to click like this. If I'm click here, I can make another selection like this, and I have to do this. And guys, it's a great for cut any shapes in the photo, and we can do this like this and this. If I'm click here, you can see a little bit circle around my mouse, it will be active for me. If I'm click here, this will be select for me, and it's a very great, guys. We can see them. It's a great. For example, if we want to do this with a lasso tool, it could be very hard and trouble. For example, your hand shouldn't move, and let me to start dragging. It could be very hard, guys, with our hand. It's not very well, actually. If you want to do with a lasso tool, you need very much time, but whether you use it with a polygon tool, it's a great. Could be very better. You can see some places they are not very well, actually. So better in the shapes, we use a polygon lasso tool. So let me deselect this and going on the lasso tool again, right click and choose a polygon lasso tool. And if I'm click here and dragging, for example, sometimes we click wrong. I'm click wrong here. What we can do? If I'm click backspace on my keyboard, will be delete my last move. If I'm click it, it will delete. If I'm click now, this line will be delete for me like this, and I can move it. If I'm click on the backspace again, it will be delete for me, and last one it will be deselect for me. And if we click wrong, for example, I want to choose this and here, and I'm click wrong here, and if I'm click on the backspace, it will be fixed for me, and I can work with. Or again, click wrong, backspace, fix it. Here, click wrong, backspace, fix. Like this, very easy, guys. Just we should, and we shouldn't, but it's a very best and it's a very better that we use a polygon lasso for shapes, and it's great for this. Let me deselect this one and going on our first this teddy bear, and first I have to zoom to looking better. And here in the exactly third our lasso tools, we have a magnetic lasso tool. Magnetic lasso tool understand different color together, and it's making very easy to, for example, cut this teddy bear. If I'm click here and here exactly, we have to click first and drag our mouse. We don't need to hold, just dragging. It's making some dots for us, and it's great. And you can see there's some places that they have the same color. It could be a little bit hard to select very well. Some places we have to click. It's better. But in here, exactly on the head on this teddy bear, we can see background, it's a black, and our teddy bear, it's a different color. So it selects our teddy bear very great. Really, any Photoshopper using this tool very much, and it's very great to cutting some picture from background or like this. But here, if now the color they are the same, it could be little bit hard. So we have to attention, and we need a time to do this, guys. I'm just doing fast for people to understand how to use these tools, I want to say. And if I'm click here, this teddy bear will be select for me very great. And for example, if I'm click on the Control and C, or going on the edit, click on the copy, for example, paste it here, let me to, and if I'm click on the Control and V, or going on the edit, click on the paste, teddy bear will be paste for us, and I can see the background here. If I'm click on the selection and click on the teddy bear, and we learned how to make a small arrow selection, guys. Please, if you didn't see the before lessons that we recorded, please go and see it's better. So now I'm hold the shift for making it small, very better. And for example, I can release my teddy bear here, and we can see it's a very real and doesn't have any background, and it could be here very well, for example, like this. This is, for example, to know how this will be work. If I'm click on this tick, it will be active for me and have it here. But just it was a one example. Sorry. Let me hide it and coming here again and deselect this one to talking about options from a lasso. Guys, I don't want to explain about all of lasso options because they are the same. For example, the most option in the lasso tools, it's on the magnetic lasso. And here it's an option of our lasso tool. I explained about this, guys, in the, it was in the, I think in the lesson 5. I explained about this. I explained about feather 2. Feather, if we cut one picture in the another picture and feather be on the 5, 20, 100, any number, it could be soft. For example, if be on the 10 will be soft, if be 20 softer, and if we could on the 50 it will be softer than before. I explained about this, guys, because it just works in the lasso. Contrast, it's our analogy about how to select it. For example, if our analogy be on the 10, it's a normal. But if be on the 50, for example, on the 50, it's not just, it's make our lasso is not very sensitive about background. For example, if I'm start dragging, we can see it's not very sensitive about how to cut our selection. It's not very sensitive about it. For example, if it could be very much, it will be less sensitive. For example, if, let me deselect this one and be under 100, it's not sensitive at all about our selection. For example, like this, it don't select very well. For example, if I'm, for example, like doing this, it don't select for me very well. You can see it's even to the table for me is not sensitive. It's my offer to, let me backspace to deselect these ones. And here, it's my offer to don't change the lasso tool options because the default, it's the best for us. I'm not choosing and change them very much. Just maybe contrast be under 5 or 10, but it's better be under 10. It's normal and it's best for us. And here it's a frequency. It's under 70, under 57. It's meaning of our dots. They are here in our selection. For example, they could be just, they couldn't be more than 57. For example, I can change it to the 60 or 100. For example, if we can change them, but it's, I said it's better be on the default, but I have to explain everything. For example, I could be in the 70. For example, if I'm start dragging, we can see it's making more than before dots for us. You can see some dot in our line, the meaning frequency, it's this. So let me deselect these. We explain about everything about the Lasso Tool, but it was just a start about how to work with Lasso Tool. I know it was very simple. We worked with the Lasso Tools today, and we learned how to work with them. Please practice at home, and thanks for watching.